Good morning, welcome to another day of garage workouts. Your garage, your gym. Garage is already warm. So today we're gonna do tension pulls. Anything that you pull towards your body. We're gonna use rubber bands and we're gonna do some dynamic tension. Great workout, 4 exercises, we do 2 rounds. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video, share the video so you can get to more people that may need this more than you and me. Now, this exercise is super simple. We just use rubber bands you'll see how easy this is to do. Warm up. We're gonna put this right here. We're gonna be warming up, moving those arms in circles. Garage is already warm anyways. We just have to warm up the body. Let the blood flow. Yes. Let the blood flow. We got another minute of warm up. So the first exercise is going to be tension curls. While I do the tension curls, I'm going to be marching. Okay? Tension curls, I'm going to explain to you right now how it works, so we can just start right away without having to explain as soon as we start the exercise. So what we're going to do is we're going to put one hand down, the other one up. We're going to pretend that we're curling and resist with the opposite arm, and then we're going to switch. So we're not going to do like 5 on 5 like we did in other workouts. In the past, if you look at my other garage workouts, you'll see that too. But today we're just going to do 1 and 1, okay? That's the first one. Let's keep running, we're almost there. All right, so now look, we're going to march and curl. March and curl. So when you do these curls, you want to compact your whole body there and work your abs. Like I'm doing this and every time I do this, boom, I work on my core, okay? Okay, so let's do this. You can also do it like this. I mean, you don't have to be marching. I just like to march to keep the cardio going. So the idea of this is doing at least, 3 to 4 sets. It's already burning. 3 to 4 sets of everything we're going to be doing today. Okay. Shake. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Second set. Let's keep going right here. Shake it, shake it. Let's do it again. It's on fire. Dynamic tension is a great workout when you do, we're going to have, if you see other workouts I have there, you'll see dynamic tension, full body, dynamic tension when you pull and push, dynamic tension just pulling, dynamic tension just pushing. And today is anything that has to pull towards you. Okay, now, while I'm doing my cardio, look what I'm gonna do. Ups and downs, ups and downs. So you see, I keep creating that tension on my biceps. I keep creating that tension. Up and down, tension. Tension, like if I'm doing dumbbell curls. Yes, tension, tension, tension. And I'm gonna bring it towards me. Bring it towards me. Bring it, like if I'm pulling something towards me. If I'm pulling a rope towards me. Up and down. Up and down. Up Just pull. Do your dumbbells. You have dumbbells in your hands. Create that tension. Go up and down. Okay. Next,
Athletic work.
rubber band curls. Okay, so I have these rubber bands here. Super simple. I'm gonna step on them. Try to have both sides at about the same height. Okay, looks good. All right. Up and down. Up and down. Create that tension. Rubber bands are perfect for tension. Wowee. Let's go number 2. Wow. I'm gonna bring my chair for the next one. Sit in between. These are 75 pounds of resistance. Doesn't feel like 75 when you pull, feels more like a 45. But it's a lot of resistance. The thing is that I'm actually stepping close to the edge of the rubber band. If you go more in the center, you're gonna have a little less tension. So I'm trying to create more tension to work, on these exercises a little more. Make them a little more challenging. I'm gonna go here. 10 seconds. Let's finish this. Wow.
Cardio.
Okay. That was challenging. Tremendous work on the biceps. At the same time, when I'm going up, I'm tensioning my chest. I'm tensioning my stomach. I'm just tightening up my stomach, and that helps me work all these areas as well. So remember, every time we focus on something, we're focusing on pulls, but we are also doing other things. If you create that tension, no matter what you do, if you do dynamic tension, rubber bands, weights, if you create that full body tension, you are working the other muscle groups as well. That's what I like to do. So you get more into a short frame of time. Next,
Athletic work.
in and out curls. So we keep using this. I'm gonna get, let's see, remember, it has to be about the same height. Right there, looks like the same height. Okay, go in and out. In, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Oof. Let's go. In, out. That's number 2. As I said, the goal is 3. I'm definitely doing more than that. Probably gonna be doing 4 or 5. This is number 3, but I still have 50 seconds left. And my arms are on fire already. So let's go for number 4. In, out, in, out, in. That was 4. Let's go for 5. In, out, in, out, in, out, in. Ooh. biceps. But if you notice, you know, those ins and outs, I am tensioning my core, my chest, you know, my back. Like I go up, and when I get up, I tension this here. When I go in, also when I go up, besides tensioning this, I tension my stomach. Like, I tension all that. See my stomach right here. I go up and down. When I go here, I tension. Right here, tension. And that actually makes your abs work. I don't do a lot of abs, you know, so I always do that to help my abs work. Some days we incorporate abs to our workouts, yes, but it's not that I do it every day. All right, next, TRX curls, okay. So, I'm gonna drop my TRX here, and so right here, I always like to sit, up, curl, sit, up, curl. So you see, today I'm not doing legs, but I'm incorporating the legs on this exercise. Why? Because it's good to incorporate other exercises. Look at my back. I tension my back when I get up. I go and I tension my back when I get up as well. And my abs too. Tensioning back, abs at the end. That's how you do these workouts. Couple more to get a little break. Okay, shake those arms. All right, let's go for an arm. Down, down, and pull, down, pull, down, pull. See how I tension my back? All right, let's go. One more. At least 3. Remember, we have to do at least 3. Now, if you can do this all the way from beginning to end, perfect. You don't have to count 3 sets. Just keep doing it.
Cardio.
Just a couple more. So, why I'm doing 3 sets? Can I do this from beginning to end? Absolutely, I can. The reason why I'm not doing all that is not because I don't want to, it's because I can't. Why I can't? Because I'm tensioning my body. If I just go there and just go up and down like this, and I don't tension my body, I'm not gonna force my body to work a little harder. You know what I mean? Right now, as I pull, I'm tensioning back, arms, stomach, everything. I tension, so my muscles are working extra. So I get tired faster, so I can do more sets. I can feel the burn more times. And that's the key.
Athletic work.
All right. So we go back to the first one, tension curls. Okay, this. Totally forgot about it. So we finished the first 4. Now we just gotta repeat them. That's all. So arms up, and we're doing tension. This is it. Remember, tension. Can I go like this for the whole 2 minutes? Yeah. If I don't put tension, but if I put tension, I should be able to feel that burn. And I am feeling that burn already. You know, this is the second round. My arms are already tired. I feel this on my back, my lumbars, my upper back. I feel this a little bit on my chest, my abs. So yes. 2 more. Okay. A little rest. Let's go again. I gotta do at least 3 sets of this. I have to feel the burn 3 times. That's the goal. It's not about the sets. It's about how many times you feel that burn, that it's just hard to get the next one. And that's where I am right now. 2 more. Look at the tension. Good. Look at my chest. The tension I create there. Let's go. Number 3. I'm gonna try to do this all the way until the end, if I can. Look at my chest. Look how I'm tensioning the chest. The abs are getting tension on my chest. I'm pushing towards me, pulling towards me, sorry. So I pull towards me, and as I pull towards me, I create the tension towards me. Okay, up and down. This is kind of like a burning set for the biceps. So let's pretend we're doing curls. Yes. While we do our cardio, that works our arms a little more. Biceps are working. If you see me that I don't see exactly a view of the camera, it's because I'm looking at the mirror. I have a mirror right behind the camera, and I can see my form over there. So sometimes I'm looking that way because I want to see that on the mirror. I want to see my form. And it's good to see that. It's good that I'm actually doing the right form, performing it the right way. Okay.
Athletic work.
Okay, we have rubber band curls. Okay, let's go back to rubber band curls. Remember, you want to have about the same level on both sides. Okay, right there, it is just regular curls. But remember, I'm doing these curls and I'm tensioning my abs. So every time I go up, tension, tension, tension the abs. Use your back too. You know, tension your back, tension your dorsals. Ooh. That was number 1. Let's go. That's number 2. Remember, at least 3 sets. If you can do more than 3, that's amazing. Tension. Tension. Let's go again. Let's create that tension on the arms. Tension of your arm. 40 seconds left. That was number 3. Let's go for 4. Can I do 5? I don't know. Let's see. Yeah. That was 4. Still have 30 seconds. I can definitely do 5. Let's burn. Let's burn. 6. Yeah, that's it. 6 will be my goal. So, anytime we do these workouts, I don't think I did more than 6. Well, yeah, I did. Before, I think my record was 7. I think maybe 1 or 2 times I was able to do 1 more. Doing 1 more doesn't mean you're doing better. Doing 1 more means that you are feeling that burn, you know, more times. Why? I mean, what's the reason? Probably because instead of resting 5 seconds, I only wait 3 seconds between sets. Or on some sets, instead of doing 7 seconds in between, I did 5. So that shorter the amount of rest time and decrease the reps to feel the burn. So that's kind of like what happens.
Athletic work.
Okay, next. Out curls, in and out curls. Okay, we're gonna step here, make sure they're about the same height. Perfect, they are. In and out, in and out. And I'm tensioning my body. Every time I do this, I tension my abs, my chest, my back. Right here is chest and abs, back, chest and abs, back, chest and abs, back. That's how you do it. Little break. Let's go again. So I'm not taking long breaks, just a few seconds, 3 to 5 seconds. That makes the difference. Even on the cardio part, you can feel that on the cardio because your heart is pumping more than if you were just focusing on your arms, you know? So look, chest contraction, back contraction, chest contraction, back contraction. On the chest you do ab contractions as well. It's on fire. I feel my arms pumped like a balloon. I feel my chest. I feel my back. I don't even know where I am, but I think we're 5 or 6. Can I do one more? Let's do one more. Last one. This will be definitely my last one. I try not to do more than 6 so I can get a good rest while I'm doing my cardio. That's enough. I'm not sure how many those were, but what I'm sure is that they were at least 6. So usually on the second round is when you can do more sets. Why? I mean, can I do more sets if I'm a little more tired? Of course. That's why you do more sets, because you're tired. So you don't have to do as many reps, you know? So on the first round, maybe you did 10 reps. On the second round, you're gonna do 6 or 5 or 3. And you don't have a lot of time in between, so you do more sets on that 2-minute frame. So yeah, that's good. So the second round in this case is kind of like a killer, you know? It's just gonna make you work a little faster and a little more and harder. Yeah. You go fast, you go hard, work really well. Let's see. Next. Oh, TRX curls.
Athletic.
Okay. Let's go to TRX. So we're doing curls, sit, curls, and I'm gonna incorporate my legs. But at the same time, look, I'm using my back. I'm tensioning my back right here. When I get close, when I finish the curl, I tension my chest. So I tension my back when I pull, tension my back, and when I contract here, tension my chest and my abs. So you see how I'm working my whole body, your machine. And that's why I feel that burn faster. I'm working and creating that tension. No more, let's go again. Sit. And up. Sit. And up. Sit. 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 And up. Sit. And up. Sit. And up. I love it. I love it. Sit. Tension your whole body. Your back and biceps here. Contract and chest. Pull and contract your back. And then pull, contraction and chest. Burning. You got 5 seconds. Not gonna stop. Oh. Wow. Look, at that. Look at the arm. Like, see how pumped it is? Like right here. They're pumped. Look at the chest. I don't know if you can see, but the back right here. All these, you know, biceps, your chest, and your upper back, especially dorsals, pumped. I feel it. I feel all the bubble on the sides. Why? Because I'm using it. I'm not just doing biceps. I'm just creating a whole dynamic or of mechanics, you know. So the mechanic of the move, it's very dynamic. That's what I meant. Time to stretch, guys and ladies. Good. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stretch a little bit the biceps. Right there. It's always nice to have a very good, nice stretch. Feels amazing. Both arms up. Inhale. Exhale down. And roll slowly back up. Let's do one more time. Both arms up. Inhale. Exhale. Down. And slowly roll back up. I'm going to go sideways. Shake it, shake it. Okay. Now shoulders, right here. Look. Get your hands together. Shoulders back, hands down, shoulders back, hands down, shoulders back, hands down. Bring your shoulders all the way back. Good. Right there. Neck. Very important to stretch that neck. Especially with all that tension. Now I'm gonna drop my theorites. And I'm gonna stretch a little bit my chest. I feel those contractions really, really well on my chest. Wow. Let's go up and down. It's good for range of motion too. Good stretch right there. Now, I'm going to stretch my back. Also very important because I contracted my back. Stretching my arms, my limbs, my shoulders, potato caps, my back. All right. That felt really good. Okay. So now, my chair. With my chair, I'm gonna do legs. Right here. here. And there. So good, these exercises. Love to do those leg stretches. All right, now, right here, go back. Heels in. Heels in a little more. Okay. Very good. Shake it, shake it. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. That was great. Now, right here, I'm going to sit real quick and just do a quick stretch right here on the hip, on each side. Right here. Now the other side also. Right. Just to loosen up the hip a little bit. So it feels good today to do that. Remember, I'm following a guideline. You know, I have my workouts out there that I wrote, but not always have to do everything exactly as it says. That's why it's a guideline. It's not a protocol. You know, protocols are different. You have to do it exactly how it is. Guidelines is just helps me guiding through what I want to do and how I want to do it. So now we're going to twist. This time with the legs straight. I'm going to twist right here first. And now the other leg. Always good to twist the torso. We're going to do claw and stretch right there.
Lower.
We're going to roll a few times. Now I'm going to use my roller, but I'm just going to roll my back and chest today. I'm not going to roll my legs. I'm going to work specifically up, upper back, up and lower back, just to crack it a little bit. Right here. A little extra time, a little extra love to my back. That really needs it right there. Yes. Right there. And chest. Right there. All right. ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for joining me today on Garage Workouts. Your garage or gym, don't forget to subscribe, share the video, like the video so you can get to more people that may need this more than you and me. I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna work on exercises that we can push away. It's gonna be kind of similar, a little bit of tension, everything pushing away from yourselves. Triceps, chest, everything included. See you on our next workout. Peace.